Hi, I'm Jerry Keoduangkham, come from Wichita, Kansas. Um, was working at Leading Technology Composites. They just let me go, like I think on January 18th, 2023. They said like over a imaging or something like that on Facebook, and they made me sign my termination papers. And they said you can't agree or disagree. I said I disagree because I can prove it. That guy An Sang Hong and the company and Buddha and the Lao Lu Temple and the Laos Temple went in on it. They teamed up with that guy and went in on it, and I'm gonna prove it. I checked disagree and put LTC stood me up every single day of the week and signed it and dated and left. Now today is actually it's Monday, January 23, 2023, and like recently when I first came down to this police department right here, Wichita Police Department, by just across the street from the WSU University, and yeah, on the next day when I got, okay, I'm gonna show you. The next day, this is the first, this is the one that I first came and had trouble found taking of that serial killer named COVID, that Laotian lady in that white car. After I came to this one, actually made it in and met Woody Woody took their police report, and now this is the second attempt. Her name is Officer K. Evans, and that's the case number right there. She gave me this card, filed a police report on the 19th, I think, and ran into some more problems. I tried to call her and ask for some help because I was trying to file my unemployment, and looks like it's giving me a hell of a hard time, and it's really taking me off. I tried like 4, 5, 6, 7 times, and it for else it's giving me a hard time. So I went and called her and see if she's in, but then they told me she won't come back until Wednesday. So like she told me to come over to the police department and file a police report, you know. So like yeah, you know, I'm trying to resolve it. It looked like somebody's been filing my unemployment. I don't know, but like I said, with the church and stuff and my status, I think that guy Todd, the owner of Leading Technology Composites, stole my identity and went and commit murder and all that stuff. And I'm gonna prove it. The identity theft and murder, you know, and the church people too. They took all my my goods and became me in a way, and now they screwed up, and now they just, and this guy's the millionaire. Like I said, I fought against trillionaires, billionaires, and millionaires and won, and I can prove it. Let's talk about the and one. What Vietnam is really horrified about. These people celebrated and rejoiced and celebrated like they won as a country and as a people. And like I said, you know, you're living a lie, man, and I can prove it. Vietnam and Vietnamese people in this country are very spoiled, very, very spoiled, you know. Because of that, they rejoiced and partied greatly because they won in the Vietnam War, you know. And I'm going to prove it. The country's hiding something, and I'm going to prove it. They're living my life and my promise for me, and it starts with LTC, I think. But you know, they're a little few talking about. I found this blue Power Ranger shirt at J.C. Penney, so I bought it. The few between trying to cover up the red right there with the blue. So I'm the Power Ranger, you know. It seems like they're trying to make a big deal about that, you know, being some freaking assholes. Yeah, like I got some other problems I want to talk about in my apartment. I think that guy's like been trying to move inside my apartment, but I just keeps on kicking him out, beating him up, telling him your name is not on the lease. I'm not your partner in crime. dude, I'm not your bro, your buddy, or your members, man. No, man. Get out of my house, man. And the Buddhist temple. And every time I'm doing something important, like the Lao Lu temple and the Laos temple, I feel like that guy D Pumbilai and the Buddhist church and the invisible monks are around screwing me. Bro, that guy D Pumbilai, he used to be a veteran. Well, he used to have an S2000, a white one, and I'll tell you guys about it when I first met him. I'm gonna explain later, but like he drives a white truck now. But like what is really suspicious is like every time I do something, I can feel that guy going around doing stuff to me, and it has support through my family. That guy D Pumbilai has support, like big support through my whole family. What it seems like, like what I was talking about. I went to go look for my birth certificate, and it was gone. And it felt like a part of me was gone, and they've been exercising witchcraft and voodoo at the Buddhist temple on me. Trying to who knows? I think it has something to do with the Twin Towers, maybe murder, all kinds of stuff. And they're just they're worried, trying to cover it up. Like this is the land of the free. This is still America. If you don't want to be a part of the world, it doesn't take 1,000 screw ups. Hey, you should have walked away from it a long time ago. If you don't want to be a part of the world, man, go home to your cage, man. You're just as guilty or worse than that guy on America's Most Wanted. It don't take 1,000 screw ups. Hey, I could imagine if you messed up, but 1,000 times, 1,000,000,000,000 times, you don't. No, come on now, man. You should have turned your back from it and came clean, man. But I'm tired of it. This video is probably gonna go to Joe, the president of the United States. I forgot his last name, because they always screw me. What it seems like they steal my identity and my goods and go live my life for me, while they give me their alien dirt crap stuff and get me to deal with all their bullshit. Just like at work too. It doesn't matter how if you nail it. When I was working at Leading Technology Composite, I was there for like 8 years. But supposed to be 8 years next month, on the 22nd, I think. I was supposed to get my vacation hours, but they fired me in February before I even got there and got to my raise. That guy, Metappeared Sam, is because of the hate crime, they became metahumans, and because of the Messiah, An Sang Hong, and Jesus, they became metappeared episode. But like, I'm gonna prove that fact. That guy Sam, he's only been working there for a week and a half, and I because of the field, I did what I did to help that guy, because when Rebecca or something, HR, she tried to help me, said you're gonna have to train somebody. I was like, okay. Once you train somebody, then I can move you to the layup room. Okay, I said, all right, that's fine. So I ended up training him. It only took him about a week and a half. Already nailed it. Like I said, that girl Kel and that other guy John, supervisor, before the 74-year-old supervisor, he's 74. The one that I was working on before I got terminated. He's 74 years old. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Shouldn't you be retired by now? And like yeah, I'm kind of explaining the feud, and she told me to train somebody. Once you get that done, you could move to layup. I was like, okay, fine. So I trained him. It seems like when he was working, he was wearing his mask, and I was talking about the glasses, the black glasses, the Metappeared with the black glasses and the bow I was talking about in the other video. Trying to become a conqueror, the invader trying to become a conqueror. What I was talking about, like, yeah, he has his black glasses on with his mask on, talking about COVID, that Laotian lady, the serial killer named COVID, is out on the loose, with that Metappeared guy. That guy Sam, he has some kind of power because of the hate crime, because of the Buddhist temple and and then that Laos church over there on Hillside, and and not just that, through consent, he's paired with the Messiah. I could see him like I could see him. He went up to the Flash, the complete the full series, the full price flash sale, the hate crime super clearance. but yeah, what the hell is I gonna talk about again? It went out of my head. See, every time I get to the point, it's like they hit me upside the head, and like with that guy John too. I saw that guy An Sang Hong. He like if he doesn't, you don't feel comfortable with an image of him, he'll go and X out that image and go find a different image to serve you. Like I'm not I'm not a criminal or a fugitive, man. I'm not your partner in crime. No deal. So like I saw him come out of that first John guy out of his head, and he followed me home, probably getting re-energized through that guy James, my neighbor. He works at LTC too. He was working at upholstery before I even went to upholstery, and that Laos lady gave me COVID and transferred me out to the custody facility. And that's how he's doing it. He'll come by and attack my brain, confuse me, show his image to the people, and give him the cue. That's your cue. Attack him. And that's how they've been doing me at work. That's how, girls. That's how they've been doing me at work. And that guy at work, that guy Sam, the Laotian guy, yeah, he be working and stuff like that, and he be casting spells on me. I just know it. He's meta-appeared, and he's casting spells on me, get me to do fucked up stuff on the weekend and stuff, and I can prove it. And what I was talking about, the Laos and the Vietnamese people, they're in it with each other. Like that one old Laos guy, he drives a truck, I think it's white, I kind of forgot, a white truck, Nissan or something, that works at LTC, Leading Technology Composite. He was gone for some reason. It didn't really get me up here. And then that Vietnamese lady in that white 4Runner, I think it's a Toyota Highlander 4Runner. She's Vietnamese, sit next to that guy that drives the 4Runner, the Infinity Brown 4Runner, and the Acura 4Runner. He wears the meta-appear glasses, and and he's also Vietnamese. Yeah, that guy got a problem. I think he went and tried to kill me before attempted murder charges. I've been trying to pin attempted murder charges on him, but anyways, but that Vietnamese girl was gone, and that Laos guy was gone. They were probably at the Buddhist temple doing their voodoo on me and stuff like that. Vietnamese people go to Sunday church. They're probably some kind of time ho. I was talking about the flashback time machine, time watch feud that I was talking about. How fast can you run? This is kind of like the episode of the meta-period guy running against time itself. These people are going into time. They're screwing people like that. They learn how that they're going to get caught, and now they're in some kind of time machine trying to fix everything. And you have to run faster than time itself. The flashback time machine, time feud, time watch feud. How fast can you run? That's what brings me here. And now I'm going to talk about the blue, and talking about they want to be the red, trying to put the blue over the red. It's not about you. It's about a lost guy. So like but yeah, these people make a big deal about stuff like that for some reason, and I'm here for a reason, and I'm taking you in. I'm telling you, come clean, or I'm taking you in, man. Like yeah, that Vietnamese girl took it off for some reason. And remember, I was talking about that Buddha that they put inside my apartment, and they could set it up through that Messiah, and that guy just comes inside my house and invite himself in whenever it wants. And like, it's there. I'm going to show you guys later, make a part 2 of this video. Yeah, they use that Buddha, and they have Sunday church, so they're out there doing all kinds of stuff to me. Like I said, I've been trying to pin attempted murder charges on them. And that Laos lady in that reddish maroon, whatever, red Toyota, and she's like an older lady, Laotian lady, you know, like, yeah, she's paired with that Messiah guy also. I could see that An Sang Hong guy in him, like, you know, the one with the magic and power, you know. But like but yeah, I'm getting frustrated with my unemployment, and like it seems like they planned out my termination. Like I have no money in my bank account, you know, have my rent is towards the end of the month, and I got no money for rent to make my car payment or pay my car insurance. And like, you know, and this is how they treat me at work and how they do me throughout that 7, almost supposed to be 8 years. You know, they treat me like that every single day. They stole my vacation hours from me, threw it down the drain, murdered my mom at work, threw it in my face, you know, robbed me from my vacation, you know, and I just kept on fighting back until this point of time. It's still going on. I haven't got a chance to rest. I haven't got a chance to live life. I hadn't, ever since I started working there, not even one date. Never received one date or anything, but bunch of freaking problems, you know, and death threats and fatalities, you know. And every time when I try to find good help, nobody helps me. You know the sad truth, my whole freaking family tried to kill me. I can't even think about it. You know what? They probably did try to kill me. My whole freaking family, you know. And yeah, that guy An Sang Hong works hella hard and try to infuse himself inside my body. I'm gonna let everybody know the truth. We're gonna set a score right now. You know, you're never ever gonna find a spot in my heart. You're never ever gonna find, you know, you're never ever gonna receive my blessing or find a spot in my heart. No deal. I'm not your. This is my final answer. I'm not your partner in crime, man. Hell no, man. You know, like I said, I'm taking you in, man. Come clean now, you guys. Or I'm taking you in, man. You know. Yeah. Like my whole freaking family. My brother's, my dad's older sister, not younger sister. I mean, moved from Colorado to here, and she's very suspicious. And her ex-husband is here also, doing, like, when I was trying to find my unemployment today, I felt their presence around with that guy D Pumbilai doing all kinds of wicked ass shit to me with the Buddhist temple and that An Sang Hong guy and that Jesus, because my dad goes to that Laos church over there on the hillside across the street from Dean Otto's with the guy that robbed me out of my motor, out of my Odyssey. You know, yeah, he goes there. He probably got Jesus too. Like I said, I'm gonna prove it. I fought against the empire and all that stuff, the Messiah, trillionaires, millionaires, and billionaires. This country, the city, and the whole company went at it with me. The LTC and freaking lost. Now I'm throwing it in their face, talking about the N1. You know, what's up with it, Vietnam? You know, for real, man. The N1, what's up with it, man? You know. But like I'm trying to resolve that right now, and yeah, Officer Evans, and that's the card right there. And you know, I have no money, and you know, I'm gonna show you what they're gonna be stealing and robbing me from. You know, intentionally they knew about my situation and what they could have did for me and never did. I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to camcord my apartment too, and everything, my closet, everything, and you know, and show you what they're going to be robbing me from. I have no money at all, you know, and I would love to ask the police department and or the city of Wichita, the country, the president, you know, give me some relief money, funds to pay my bills and move on to better things, you know. But like, I'm gonna try to get my job back. I think the owner's name's Todd. I just know it, Todd, or Toddler, you know, spoiled little toddler, you know. But I'm gonna be going back to LTC. I'm gonna confess right now and try to talk to him and see what he says about my termination papers and stuff, and see what he can do for me. But a lot of stuff going on, and I was sleeping, and it just kept on pinning me down. Don't get up, and it feels like that guy D Pombili and my dad's younger sister and her ex-husband and all that stuff, doing all kinds of wicked stuff to me, trying to throw all my stuff in the dumpster, and and all that stuff. I don't know why. Maybe it's for power and money, and life goes on. Good riddance. Just like what they did to my mom. I don't care. Not my life. Good riddance. I don't know. I don't like it. I have no money. I don't know what I'm gonna do. And like, something's been trying to get me to go back to my dad's house, back to that room, and if I have to, okay, but like, please help me, give me some funds, man, and I can prove it. I'm being set up, I'm being set up and hated on, and like, give me some money. I need to pay my rent, and all that. So I bought all that stuff, and now I made a home for myself, and they're upset because they're still freaking bums trying to figure it out, hating on me, a freaking little crackhead. Like I said, they smoke crack. I really didn't think about it, because they probably cast a spell on me. They were selling ice and like and some drugs and all that stuff, and they were selling crack cocaine, coke, ice, and all that stuff. I didn't really think about it at that time, but it makes sense now. They're a bunch of crackheads or something, man. It needs to stop. And then like that guy Sam, that dude is a loser, probably a crackhead, meth head, and like, it does all that stuff to you while you're working, and like, thing that takes me off, they do all that stuff, and they're aliens too. And then when they get to some kind of dead zone and they don't feel so good, they'll just rob you out of your life force and leave you with their crap. That's what I was talking about. See how they did that to me, and I got terminated, and like, Rebecca told me to train somebody, and then they fired Rebecca. I forgot. See, something came and interrupted me from hitting the right path. Like, yeah, I heard they terminated Rebecca, the HR girl. I forgot her name, or something screwing with my head. But like, and I think the two people that fired me, terminated me, didn't even started working there for no longer than a week or two, probably less than a month. If Rebecca was just gone, some HR girl and some, I forgot, the administrator or something, I don't know, I forgot who it was, some guy, but like, they terminated me, and Rebecca was gone afterwards, after she told me to train that guy so I could move into the layup room. So I ended up doing that, and it backfired on me. Now I'm terminated, and they fired her too. They fired that girl Rebecca, and somebody else was the HR, and some guy talking about something on Facebook and terminated me. But yeah, and then I talked to that 74-year-old John guy when I was supposed to transfer, after it received all my knowledge and how to do my job. They came by and flipped it on me, and after that I got called to the front office, and they terminated me. That guy, that 7-year-old supervisor guy, John, says that no, we don't have nobody in the layup room. There's 2 new people that are coming in. You can't have it. And go talk to Rebecca and tell them that something that, and they try to sandblast or something. But I told them, no, I'm gonna stick it to my assigned area at Mode Prep, and like, yeah, they said like they gave the job to, after I gave all my knowledge to that retarded faggot Sam, works like a fucking retard, because of me wanting to transfer in there. I stepped down just so I could be there, but got screwed over, and now that guy Sam's spot's still at the Mode Prep, that fucking little retard, and living my life for me. I worked my ass off in that company, and this is how they treat me. You know, and like and like and like but yeah, that's what's going on. But that guy like just works like that. He steals my jeans, and like that gal took that a copy with the first John supervisor, and they went and studied it. And once they were confident enough as a community and as a company, they came and settled the score, and that's why I got terminated. You know, I got stood up like a mug, and I can prove it. You know. They went and flipped it on me and said, "Nope, you're not moving in there. Go somewhere else." And then I told them, "No, I'm staying here." And then after that, they terminated me. You know, after I gave them all my freaking knowledge, you know, I wouldn't even help that guy. That dude's a loser, man. You know, he's a fucking loser. You stole my goods, and now you're working and trying to say like, dude, I paid your, dude, I just like gave you. I probably like gave you like 85% of your paycheck came from me. You know, my strength, my everything. You know, dude's a moron. You know, dude is a fucking loser, crackhead, a fuckload crackhead, and I can prove it, man. Motherfucker smokes crack. You know, but like I'm getting sick and tired of their crap, man. Like they do stuff like that and get away with it all the time. You know, somebody help me, man. You know, like, you know, taking them in, man. You know, but like, I'm gonna go inside now and see what's going on here. Getting kind of cold. But yeah, you know, that guy got a problem. It wants you to work your ass off. And like, you know, like when you're in need, they don't care. But like when they're in need, they expect you to do everything for them, you know. Let's see what they say. I'm gonna be filing a second police report here. She told me to come back to the office and fill it out here. But yeah, they put me in a tight situation, and like, how do I look in the blue? Just exactly what they always wanted, you know. I'm the Red Ranger, you know. Some weird stuff going on around here. All right, here we go.
Was there one person in the car?
My,
In the other person's car?
sorry?
Was there one person in the other car, or was how many people were in the other car?
I didn't see. He just hit it and kept on speeding. He had like, let's say, I think if the ice was really much, he could have hit the median barrier. That was how fast he was going.
Yeah, it's either a vet tag or a handicap tag when they're missing one of them.
It's a vet tag.
Well, I got his name and his insurance company. I'll give it to you.
I got it already.
Yes, you put it on it.
Hey, how'd you get it?
I called my insurance and they sent me the information.
No. His insurance.
Oh,
You have his insurance?
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, your insurance guy should be contacting their insurance guy.
Okay.
So yeah, but other than that, I mean, try to put it up if you can. If not, if it's still there.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna take me probably 2 or 3 weeks to get it fixed. So,
Right.
yeah, well, I'll try and see what my insurance can do and
See if they can get. Sometimes, do you know if you is it full coverage or liability? Do you know?
the beginner will be base.
Full coverage
Yeah,
or liability?
yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm here to file a police report.
Okay, what's going on, hon?
Recently, I just got laid off at my work and some stuff going on. I came, I think, on the 19th and filed a police report with Officer Evans.
If you do
Okay, give me just a second.
report,
It's so loud when I can't hear you. Hang on.
just, I would just tell them, you know, if you got that picture of the report, be like, hey, look, I just made a report, like, I know it's broken, I'm getting it fixed, and, you know, most cops will be pretty cool about it, so.
Yeah. Just smile, wave.
There you go.
Thank you.
Take care.
All right.
Okay. Okay, what's going on? Sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Yeah, I recently made a police report with Evans concerning my job.
Oh, okay, okay.
And like, I was trying to file my unemployment, and like, something's giving me a hard time. Like, I don't know, but like, I've been trying to find a police report against the Buddhist temples and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah, it feels like they're inside my house, like spiritually or something like that, screwing me, and like something. When I filed my unemployment, it went through, but like it didn't give me like file unemployment claims and stuff like that. It just gave me an ID, something,
Okay.
post or something. That's it. It didn't pull up the unemployment stuff. I think it might be like unemployment fraud or something, maybe going on.
Okay.
Because back then I kind of reported that I think somebody stole my birth certificate and all that stuff too.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have your ID?
Yeah.
Thank you, honey.
Yeah.
Oh. So you feel that this is going on? This is a feeling that you're getting?
Yeah, it just gives me jams and stuff like that. And I feel like something's there always screwing me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, I do. Thank you, honey. Okay.
Yeah, like I think they planted out my termination at work, and like I don't know if I could get help, but like I have no money for rent, my car payments due, my car insurance due, and all that stuff, and like I have no money at all.
Yeah.
You know, and like they stood me up like that to the point they know where everything exactly where they can get rid of everything, you know, even my car and all my stuff in my apartment.
Right.
Yeah.
Did they lay you off? Did you get fired?
I got terminated.
What was their reasoning?
They said that they found some video footage on Facebook or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And you made a report with Evans, right?
Yeah.
Officer Evans? Okay. Okay.
I don't know what to do, and I'm trying to file for my unemployment, and they just keep on putting blocks on me like that. And it feels like something's there screwing me inside my apartment.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Is your last name, can you pronounce your last name for me?
Keoduangkham.
Okay.
Keoduangkham.
K-H. Right. $319.83.
Yeah, that's not the right home address.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay.
Yeah, okay.
What's a good address for you, honey?
My home address?
Yes, sir.
2550 South Oliver Street, apartment 406, Wichita, Kansas.
Okay.
67210.
And a good phone number for you, honey?
316-239-8895.
8895.
Yeah.
Okay, there's an ID. I'll be right back, honey, okay?
Okay. Got his name. How do I look? There, rather see in blue and then in red. Yeah, there's some weird stuff going on, and I don't know. I don't like it. They're screwing me, and intentionally, they're screwing me. You know.
Jerry, when did you make that last, case with Evans?
The day after I got let go from work, I think it was the 19th. Yep. Is there a way you guys can help me with that? Like if I can't come up with the money for my rent and stuff?
And I can't.
Okay.
I can see what type of, resources,
Yeah. Yeah.
but I mean, I don't even know, you know anybody that can help? No, but, you want it? Okay. Trying to find somebody for you.
Okay.
Go ahead and try calling this number. I know it says homeless outreach team, but go ahead and call this number. Sometimes they have more like specialized stuff to help you out with things like that. And just see what they can do. That's what I would do.
Okay.
So. I don't think we have it for PFA. Yeah, I don't think we have it for packets.
A lot of these.
Yeah, we used to have packets here. We don't. Now you either have to go down to the courthouse or you can do it online.
Okay.
They're really good.
But yeah, we used to
So
have
just tell her to go down to do it online there?
either one works. Yeah.
Okay.
Whichever is easiest.
The other thing is that,
Yeah.
For what you and I talked about, okay?
oh, here,
Mm-hmm.
Dad's in the city.
Okay.
And he's here. And then the city,
Okay.
so she can still file here, can't she? To get his dad in about city.
Yes, she should be able to. It's basically wherever, I think it's wherever she's living at or the girls are at. He can file technically over there too, but she can file.
What I was gonna, I'm gonna go see her and the older girl now, I just saw the
Okay.
older girls at William Parks. And,
Thank you.
The oldest girl, she's breaking up times. Yeah, it's sad.
Yeah.
It's, oh yeah, it's pathetic, and, I just got done learning all this stuff, it's the same day before. The little girls are screaming to death, and,
Has she tried to file for like an emergency, like custody? Do they have like the custody, that's their agreement right now, or is there no custody agreement right now? So there's nothing court documented or anything?
it's documented that he has his attention, I'm not making her, and I told her, which needs file quickly.
Okay, honey.
Uh-huh.
I'm not too
Yes,
sure.
yes, she can
There's
call
the
me
case
that.
number I'm gonna make your case under, and then, please call those numbers,
Yeah.
because they have.
You got a phone number?
What, honey?
Do you got a phone
Phone
number?
number here.
And she needs to work out because
Yeah. I don't like it.
last weekend, that thing deal.
Do what, hon?
I don't like it. Yeah. I kind of need money to pay my rent.
I know.
Yeah.
Did you see it coming? Did you?
No, I didn't see it. It was just out of nowhere. It happened just out of nowhere. I came to work the next day. I guess it was confident or something that it knew everything. After that, they just terminated me. Just right there.
How long had you been working there?
Almost 8 years. I'll be 8 years in next month. Yep.
Say that, but
Yep.
you can hope.
And he's just a new hire too. That's been working there for a week and a half.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been trying to take him to court, but like I can't seem to get anything right to get them in there.
Well, what I will do is you make some phone calls, and then I've got some calls in for some of our people. If there's anything extra that I can give you, I will call you.
Okay.
Let me make sure I got a good number. 2398895.
Yep.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Have a good day, honey.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
So, but I thought he's.
All right. And this is what they're trying to pull me from. I guess they know what kind of car I have, and you know, they're trying to pull my car from me. And like they're a bunch of bums. Like I think my car is probably like one of the nicest car that's in the parking lot. You know, that dude's a moron. Works like a fucking loser. You know, it stole everything from me. It only took about a week and a half. You know, but like, yeah, those monks treat you like garbage, and I can prove it. You know, they treat people like garbage. They come inside your house. They can cast a spell on you and drug you, so they can expand nationwide. That's what the Buddhist monks are trying to do. You know, and like if they don't get what they want, and look what they're doing to me. You know, but I'm gonna show you what they're gonna be robbing me from. You know, that's my car right there. You know, and I probably paid about like probably 7,000 off of it. You know, probably like, you know, they're just gonna get me to pay it down, don't put mileage on it, and then like, you know, repossess it from me and then resell it. That's how they make their money. You know, yeah, they're a bunch of dirtbags, man. But like, you know, they all know about it. They this is what they gave me. This packet here, and this here, like I said, this here, and that's what she gave me here. You know, and like, I don't know if it's too much information and stuff like that, but they're working hard, and I can prove it that I'm being framed and all that stuff, and and they're trying to repossess all my stuff and throw me in a homeless shelter, you know, and I can prove it. Please, Joe, President of the United States, I'm going to be uploading this video on YouTube under your name. I'm asking you for help. Please help me, Mr. President, and the country. You know, please protect me too. I think like that one other video I did in snitching on them and stuff like that, I think that's what triggered. I could explain my life story later, you know, right? But like, I think, yeah, they've been trying to kill me because of it. Like I said, these people got real good, nice lives, and they're really satisfied, you know, and they will probably kill you, you know. So I'm asking Joe and all the presidents in the future and the past and present to please protect me and help me until I get this feud and stuff settled. And like I said, it's the end of the month. Please send me some funds and relief money, you know, right? And I went to the police department. I tried to file my unemployment, and it looked like they put a block in it. You know, I looked at the video that the unemployment had to offer, and like it didn't really match up, and it gave me problems. And like I try to get logged back in, and it won't let me log back in my account and work on it. You know, and every time I call the unemployment office, they just like call back later. By the time then, I'm gonna be homeless. This is, you know, this is what they're gonna be robbing me from. You know, I'm gonna show you all my stuff in my apartment, and I would hate. And that's how they made it inside my apartment in a way, and they know where everything's at. But I'm kind of desperate. I don't want to lose and let the dirt bags win. You know, like I said, come clean now before it's too late, I'm taking you in, man. You know, that time machine ain't nothing. I defeated that time machine many times. You know, like I said, I'm not even, this is just the power down series. I'm not even powered up yet. But like, you know, you know, yep, the flashback time machine, time watch viewed, and what they pulled on me and gave me COVID afterwards. And everybody knows I defeated COVID and won, and now they're upset inside the company, facing all kinds of criminal charges probably. But like I said, I got criminal charges pending on them in the afterlife. When they die, they're gonna be charged with identity theft and murder and all that stuff, you know. But like, be careful. They said God don't exist. You know, God surely exists, you know. And like I said, I got criminal charges pending on a lot of people now. But like, please, Joe, Mr. President, what we wearing a suit, but like, I got a lot of stuff screwing with me, and please help me and send me some relief money, some funds, so I can pay my rent and get my unemployment going. Like I said, I think there's some kind of unemployment fraud. Like what I said, somebody stole my birth certificate and apostille and all that stuff from me, you know. I don't know. I don't like it at all, and I work too hard just to lose everything, you know. I challenge LTC, Leading Technology, Composites, and everybody that worked there on a lie detector test. I'm trying to take you guys to court right now, you know. You guys try to kill me, attempted murder, you know. As a company and as the people try to kill me, you know. But that's all I'm gonna say. She told me, I called Evans today. I ran into that stuff with unemployment and just giving me a bunch of problems. Didn't know what to do, so I called her, and she's not in. So she's out. She won't be back until Wednesday, and they told me to come back in and file it. So I did in this video right here. Today's is January. What is it? 23. It's a Monday, 2023. Once again, please, President Joe, I forgot your last name. Please take pity on me and help me and send me some money. It's the end of the month. I don't want to be homeless. You know, I was homeless for 2 years, you know, and I know how homeless is like. You know, it's virtually impossible to make it out. And I don't want to go back there. Please help me, Joe. You know, I've been there and I've seen how difficult it is, and I don't want to go back there. And like, I work hard at work, but still, like I said, I got robbed and I got framed and I got stood up, and now they're gonna throw everything in the dumpster. Go start over. Screw you and your feelings. Go start over. You know. But yeah, here comes for An Sang Hung and their church, the World Mission Society Church of God. If you guys don't come clean, remember, I got criminal charges pending on you guys. You know, remember, if you guys don't come clean, this is why it exists. Remember, the Passover bread and wine is now called exile. You serve it anyway, Saturday or Sunday, you will be charged with murder. It's all the 7 last plagues put together in the book of Revelation. You know, enjoy your exile, man. You know, you have the power to free your father from the chains of death. He's a slave to sin and death for a reason, because it never came clean. I came clean many times. You know, everybody knows about my situation and problems. You know, I came clean too many times, and you guys never did that for anybody, as a leader or as a people, as a country, or as an organization. And you know why, like I said, why you ended up in that place, Kim, the General Pastor Kim Jojo. You know, you as a leader needs to step up and take your test, take your COVID test, man. The COVID virus broke out after I came back from my vacation, you know, and you know why. Go take your COVID test. I got the cure and the vaccine. and I can prove it. But anyways, remember, don't start a war if you cannot win or end it. Remember, I got criminal charges pending against you. It's all the 7 last plagues put together. It's the Passover. Enjoy your exile. I'm Jerry Keoduangkham. Come from Wichita, Kansas, the leading technology composite field, and my termination. Please, Joe, help me, President Joe, or Donald Trump, or whatever, all the presidents that exist in time. Don't let them do that to me, man. Do this to me. Help me. Once again, I'm Jerry Keoduangkham. Enjoy your exile. Bye.